Fane to MegaWars, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we continue the campaigns of the Striking Surface. And last time we had our first taste of space combat, and boy did it take a while. But it is very interesting and very dangerous, and our pilots are having fun, I assume. I think they're having fun. As long as you don't let the Firebee's leg get kicked, it should be fine. We will endeavor not to allow it. Who was first today? Diamondback was first. So Diamondback showed up, and then Cobra showed up, and then Cobra proceeded to cut people's heads off with blades on their hands. He's a bug with knife hands. But doesn't have Gauss. Adder and Cobra hoarded them all. This is true. You have one of my favorite mechs. You have a Phobos, and that'll be fun to look forward to. Anyway, today's mission is going to feature Boa going as a breakthrough attacker. They have to get 66% of their lance up to the edge of this map, and should they do so, they will be infinitely successful. In order to do that, they have to fight their way through this group, and reinforcements. So it'll be fun. Boa's heat sinks. Ah, yes. So, without further ado, let's send Boa on their merry way. Striding right on forward. I don't think we need to jump. I think we'll do just fine as things are. Through some rough terrain. Totozo having to move somewhat slowly. Alright. Yeah, no lines of sight on the first turn. We kind of figured this would be the case. There's just too much forest here. So, the heaviest thing that we're currently looking at is a Trebuchet. There's also a Hermes, some Vedettes, and Pegasus scout tanks. So a fairly light group that's trying to figure out what the heck's going on in this area. The thing that they're going to run into is not going to be particularly enjoyable for them. Yes, the Gauss rifle did some fairly nice work, actually. They're running? Yep. Or rather, we're running. Yeah, the line of sight is going to be terrible, but I'm willing to work with it for now. I don't want to jump and risk breaking things right now, because it's rather expensive to fix. I'm going to spend an extra turn getting ready. Although we do want to avoid the swamplands. Phobos, of course, the heaviest thing that they have on the map at the moment, equipped in a very interesting combination of weapons. I'm really curious to how Talik's dual Gauss works. Hopefully we will see. I am fingers crossed that we will finish this battle so that we can get all five lances involved. I don't want to leave you guys out in the cold. You all deserve love. Alright, looks like Tortoise is going to take the first shots for Boa. Loading fire with both PPCs. That's going to cook him all the way. He does have a pair of Don't you have a pair? Yeah, he does have a pair of medium pulsizers. Damage low, so it puts him right at the top. Unfortunately, the accuracy, not particularly good at long range. So 2 PPC will hit for 8s, theoretically. And damage high low. From 6 LRM 5s and a PPC and medium lasers. And finish for that. So initial PPC, first one missed, second one hit, immediately to the right arm, stripped all his armor away, and excellent work already. Yes, there is enough G for jump penalties. See if we can knock its head off without being blamed for backstage politics. Oh. I do want to get the Battlemaster in close, but at the same time, I don't know if I'll be able to get the Battlemaster in close. This is a Trebuchet 7K. Which one is this? Weapon systems. Oh, right. This is the Light Hunter version. PPC AC5 SRM2. If we get in close to him, we should be fine. I don't want to walk over that territory. Let's see if Totozo can manage this first jump. Boost. I'm going to have to change some options because I accidentally turned that off. And I'm not happy about it. Confirm all movements that require PSR. Update. Thank you. I want to actually know what I'm getting into before I actually get into it, even if it happens a lot. Oh, the Phobos is going to have a wonderful time attacking these Vedettes over here. So that's fun. 7K is a bad trap. It's a specific trap. Can't wait to see the Phobos in action. Yes, it is ready to rock. Ooh, the Black Knight's right here. I worry that if I move the Black Knight now, he will move around me and I won't have a chance to use Brick's new guns. Because I would really like to use Brick's new guns. I suppose this Vedette shouldn't be that bad. If it doesn't work, then... yeah, I figured that would happen. However, this does give me an excuse so that I don't have to shoot my weapons with the Archer. Right on in there. Alright, let's get some twisting action going on in here. You're a bit too close for PPCs. 7s across the board there. Okay, we're going to hit the Hermes on this one. Because I do believe that we have this guy, the Trebuchet, mostly well handled. Not worth a single medium laser at this point. Be done with that. The Black Knight. Hi. This ought to be fun for you. AC 15 to the face, followed by a pair of medium lasers and an SRM 6. That ought to be a nice brutal punch to the face. In the meantime, we're also going to be attacking from the rear, and we're going to go damage low. I want to shoot this so badly, but at the same time I don't. It's like putting an AC 20 on an archer. Nothing wrong with an AC 20 archer. You take that back. Poor archer is going to have a long campaign. It is. AC 15 is an unofficial weapon system. By the way, thanks very much to Arbeco, who helped me code, change some of the code for MegaMek to alter certain weapon introductions. So theoretically, I can actually invent guns now, and I can change any gun feature in game. So we have power. Anyway, you're right. I shouldn't be stingy about this. Fire the SRM 6 first because it does more damage, and then the MRM 40, and hopefully that'll work. We're not going to be able to do this all. Snubs? Snubs would be a little bit harder to introduce. I'm more trying to fill in gaps, like the MRM, which makes no sense for taking so long to get introduced into the game. Like, seriously, MRMs should have been a thing way earlier on, but they didn't want to go back with it. You know what? We're going to go pulse laser, medium laser, medium laser. We'll keep the heat neutral, but I don't anticipate anything good this round. The Phobos is going to engage a Vedette for his first round of shooting. PVC would be a nice start, but it is a Vedette, so actually, depending on the accuracy, we may fire with medium lasers first. Yeah, we're going to go with that PVC. The 6 to hit is just too tempting. And I do have an SRM 6, which I would like to engage with instead. And that'll be +2. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're in trouble because more power than it. I mean, that's where the MRM came from. I don't agree that the MRM should have. I don't think that the MRM should have come into existence in the 3060s when it is clearly a second succession war era weapon. Like, it's an LRM minus some weight because they removed the guidance package. Why shoot the SRM instead of the medium lasers for the ammo? Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't have, but I can get a potentially 3 or 6 additional crit checks on the vehicle, and I'm hoping I can't immediately smack them. Whereas if I had fired a medium laser, I would have been able to fire 1, maybe 2. So that's the thinking behind that. I'm trying to wipe them out quickly and then switch over. But you are right. We should be conserving ammo. Might try and edit a fire bee for a blazer since, you know, head cap. Yeah, you could try it. We had a blazer. That might be a little bit difficult to get in because we didn't bring the blazer with us. It's back in servant home. Anyway, initial firing for the Vedette missed. The Battlemaster opens up, both PPCs missing. He rolled twin 6s, so not great. Enemy Vedette opens fire and fails to connect on the Phobos. The Black Knight KNT MB, the big brick, fires AC 15, immediately hitting center torso, bringing that right down to 7 armor remaining. Follows up with a medium laser strike and an SRM 6 strike, which brings him down to 3 center torso armor in a single turn. Isn't that fun? Did it get sold? It did not get sold. So, not bad. 2 large lasers there. 2 large lasers can't necessarily head cap on 1 roll. That's the argument. So. There was some talk earlier on about putting a blazer on an aerospace fighter because that might actually make more sense, and it might, but Brick is indeed out for blood. He has his fists coming up after this too. It ought to be fun. 110 heavier, far more heat efficient. Yeah, I don't deny it. Decide when you shoot, which ammo to use. I have arrived, so tired. Well, welcome, Cool Carts. You've come just in time. The Archer opens fire, manages to hit with his SRM 6, scattering across the entire thing. 3 missiles managed to hit. MRM 40 opens fire, 24 missiles managed to hit, and yeah, we've immediately hit the gyro and the engine because we just sent that much fire into him. Not bad. Not bad at all. Opens fire for the Trebuchet, returns fire, hits the Battlemaster with an AC 5 and an SRM 2, of which 2 missiles managed to hit. He's not staying standing at the end of this. It's going to be bad. Many more missiles. And an SRM 2... Succeed, Casey. Beautiful strike now for the fisticuff. It's not going to be fisticuff so much as stomping because he's going to fall over. Vedette fires his AC2 at the Archer, does manage to hit him in a through armor critical, however, with edge, pings that away. He's down to 0 edge for this match. The Marauder does actually hit with one of his pulses and medium lasers. Was not expecting that. And that's... Oh, he's so close to death. falling over might kill him. The Phobos missing with the PPC, hitting with the SRM, -1 movement point, that'll slow him down. And 4 internal structure remaining. He has 2 crits on that engine. The only thing I feel bad about is Brick just got robbed. Oh no, never mind, he has a chance. Because Brick had a chance of an MRM40? Yes, I have changed the timeline. Reality can be whatever I want it to be. So Brick will have a chance of killing this Trebuchet if he doesn't eject. But yeah, I don't want to move the Phobos first. I think about the Marauder. The Marauder is a very swing roll now, which I like. I like that a lot. Its ability to do a whole bunch of things is really cool. So I'm a fan. 1, 2, 3. Set up. No, and turn here. There you go. That MRM. Beautiful. Yes. It's more than the powers of being a GM. It's the powers of Arbeco telling me how to code it. So I can now do that with other weapons too, thanks to him. So huge shout out to Arbeco, who made the step-by-step process on how to do it. So I'm very happy. All right, Battlemaster is also kind of swing roll, but I'd like to lean on the PPCs whenever I can with it, because the Battlemaster seems to take headshots like it's nobody's business. And that'll also get me into 3, and I'll be able to shoot at a couple of things. I like that. He did manage to get up. Wow, that pilot is impressive. He's got 16 heat, which means he ain't doing anything. So he's having a bit of a bad day. I want the Archer to go after vehicles. What do you want? Brick, do you want to go after vehicles in the Hermes, or do you want to finish off this Trebuchet and steal it? Alright, Phobos is going to go after this Vedette. Now that we're in close, we ought to be able to do some interesting work. He is also very brave. That is one way of expressing what he is, because honestly, I think he's kind of stupid. Like seriously, he's pulling into close quarters combat with a Black Knight? Ooh, that Vedette decided he wanted all of the pieces of that. He got an AC5 and an SRM2. I don't want to stand still, but at the same time, I can't make the full turn. We're going to go for this. You're the one that showed him. I couldn't understand what Derek said. Wait, what? What did I call it? He's a weakened warrior. Of course he is. Wait, what? Trip's going to cook himself off? Potentially, but I'm going to see if I can't give Brick the kill, because I know how much he likes kills. Show my damage output, now it's time to conserve ammo. I would mostly agree. However, nobody's close to you, so I am going to be firing another MRM into a target and seeing if we can't break it. Alright, let's have Brick see if we can't steal things. I'm going to fire only the medium lasers because... Well, only the energy weapons, because I think we have this handled now, and I don't want to waste your very valuable AC-15 shells. That'll be +4. Yeah, that's perfectly fine for a Black Knight. The Black Knight at +4. What is this, Tuesday? Double tap some PPCs into the Pegasus over there. Throw it up with a medium laser as well. And +4 on him as well. The Archer. I'm going to shovel that MRM40 into his side, and then that's all I'm going to throw his way. Totozo is Sentinel, and Sentinel is Stormwind. Oh, that's the name of my brother. Yeah. Some people have expressed doubt at the name of MekHQ, which makes me somewhat sad. I would like to engage somebody with a little bit of accuracy, but it looks like we're not going to get that. Pulse lasers? That'll be an 8, or if I twist using my super... Pardon me. 5s. Ooh, 5s are good. Okay, twin pulse, follow up with twin medium laser, triple medium laser, quadruple medium laser. Yeah, we're going for a medium laser barrage. It'll be fun. And then the Phobos is absolutely going to start conserving ammo because, yeah. 9 is a bit rough. Blamed him with some medium lasers. He has 4 brace, +2, that's fine. Alright, so the large laser hits the right torso, transfers to the center torso, and blows the whole thing apart. Trebuchet, dead. Matt is Big Bird, can't change more. Who taught Terracotta edit rewrite? That would be Arbeco. So all credit to him when it comes to that. So yeah, this Trebuchet not having a good day. He then proceeds to follow up with one last tap to the dome as the Trebuchet falls. Weapons fire for the Vedette, managing to hit the Black Knight with a machine gun. Warg opening up with his PPCs, managing to hit the left side of the Pegasus Scout, and then one of his medium lasers finds home as well. Another Vedette missing everything that he has. The Archer just... Oh, look at that. 40 missiles hit every Arbecho. So R-B-E-C-H-O, if I recall how to spell his name correctly. So yeah, that is the true might and firepower of the theoretical MRM-14. Manages to hit on target, hits with 40 missiles, and then just proceeds to eliminate a vedette in one round of shooting. So, rather wonderful. Another vedette accomplishing nothing. Another vedette hitting the Phobos with an AC-5. The Torozo opening fire and managing to get a couple of movement point penalties on that vedette. So not bad there. And then the Phobos coming in and managing to immediately destroy the Pegasus with a fuel explosion. Perfect. Excellent. Exactly what we wanted. We're going to be pleased now. A very specific set of circumstances needs to come to the table for Warden to do that. MRMs do not scatter well. They're very inaccurate on the scatter table. So how they do 40 for 40 minutes. I know it's a very rare occurrence, but every so often he will pull that off. But the thing to remember is don't expect that to be normal. Unless he's got ungodly luck, which sometimes he does. Alright, we've got most of this cleared out. We do have this Hermes that we would need to take care of, though. There is a vedette right here that has decided to run on top of us. I think the Phobos will arc in as well. I don't like the angle on that. Because I can't see anything. But I think I can get these two vedettes to do something. My enemy fire. Warden has cluster hitter. I don't think he does, actually. Warden, you don't have cluster hitter. I think that's a Greybeard who has that. Archer Halberd. Yeah, he's got a gunnery specialization missile. He's got a human TRO mech for the extra crits. Multitasker, which allows him to shoot multiple targets at the same time. And Stun Like a Hot, which allows him to ignore the first level of inaccuracy caused by heat. So, yeah. Grey is the one packing cluster hitter, which is why he moved from a mostly energy-only Hellcat to a heavy missile armament on the Dream Baby, which is a Thunderbird. For those wondering why that happened and why things suddenly changed for him, that's the literal canon explanation of what's going on. That'll be fun. The Archer, though, I would prefer not to have to shoot much more because your ammunition was heavy and I didn't have a ton of space for a lot of it. It's kind of the way that things evened out, unfortunately. So I've only got, I think about 15 tons if we're lucky. Human Tiro Aerospace. Yes, Human Tiro Aerospace is very nice. So I'm the only mech jock with cluster hitter guy. Possibly. Probably. I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think that Kenzie got it. So Vraka is still rocking some pretty basic abilities at the moment. Anyway, there happens to be you. And I happen to have lots of medium lasers, which will hopefully stimulate some penetrating hits. 28 will put me at +4. I will absolutely fire that PPC into him. In fact, I will do it in the opposite order. PPC, skip, and then fire all the medium lasers. He can handle that heat, I believe him. So this Hermes, I'm going to try and save ammo. I think we've got him, mostly dead to rights. +6 is not good. Ooh. Do I have to fire the cannon just to keep the temperature down? Not at an 8, no. At an 8, absolutely not. I'll double tap the medium lasers and we'll go in there with fists. You have a good MRM shot, but I don't have a lot of ammo for this. So I will pack in an SRM6 shot. A lot of people use that ammo, but we brought a decent amount. I think we have like 300 shots of SRM6 ammo. Cluster Hitter, Cluster Master, Sandblaster. Sandblaster can't combine with something. I know that. I don't remember which one though. So. We also can't salvage MRM ammo. Yes, this is true. Although I may set up a house rule of conversion from LRM ammo over to MRM ammo. Because the primary thing is the removal of the guidance unit. Don't think cluster skills stack with Sandblaster? Yeah. You can also salvage SRM ammo on like it right now. This is true. Alright, I'm going to fire medium pulse lasers in your face because I'm really enjoying medium pulse lasers. I know they're not good, but they're actually pretty fun to use. Because it is nice to suddenly turn around and say, yes, I can hit you. Ooh, the shot is out of arc. It is a 7. I will shove it in that way. All right, Battlemaster missing. The Vedette misses at the Battlemaster. The Battlemaster, however, returns fire, hits with both PPCs, immobilizes the vehicle. Oh no, not both PPCs. One PPC and one of his medium lasers to immobilize the vehicle. I'll get this down right. It's been a while as we move through. Black Knight hitting with both medium lasers. Armor is down to 6 on the left arm, but 9 in the left torso. So we may get some penetration shortly. Weapons fire for the Vedette misses the AC-5 and the machine gun. Archer firing his SRM-6 into Hermes and does a good job on that one. Left arm is down to 4 armor. Vedette missing his AC-5, but does manage to machine gun the Torzo. Torzo opening fire with his medium laser barrage on that one and manages to heavily damage the movement speed. The AC-5 from the Hermes missing entirely. However, both the medium laser and the flamer hit the Black Knight. Phobos does manage to... Wait, what? Oh, no, he's barbecuing it. Oh, wow, Princess knows how to use the flamers now. What? So we are going to be taking some heat. And then the Phobos does manage to hit his Vedette with that PPC shot and reducing the speed on him even further. Okay, lovely. So the Black Knight's going to come in. Do we want to punch or do we want to kick? I think we're going to try and kick. Yeah, 7s to hit on that. I could come in here with punches. That'll be 7s up high. But I think kicking is probably a better choice at this point. Yeah, we're definitely going to kick. So, physical deck for the Hermes. The Hermes does manage to kick the left leg of the Black Knight. The Black Knight misses his kick. The Archer misses his kick. What? Totozo does manage to stomp on top of the Vedette and lock his turret. But the Archer falls. So, anime luck currently not working so great as the Archer goes down onto its back and is laying prone. Because, of course, he is. And reinforcements have arrived. We have 2 Saladin assault hover tanks, a Panther, and a Locust. A hunter-killer group has shown up and is looking for you. Archer down. Yep. Alright, Phobos, I would like to get you underway. Battlemaster does need to stride in, though. Where's my Battlemaster? There you are. Yeah, I'm just going to walk right like so. We're going to block off an entire section and, you know, annihilate this tank in front of me if need be. Yes, nasty, angry Saladins. I do need to get the Archer on the move, though. So let's get you rocking. Needs to get up with a 3. He stands! Black Knight could turn around and engage this Vedette. Can I bring the Phobos in? I can. Phobos is going to come in and card things. Apparently, I have received a level 2 hype train emote. I thought we already got this, but by the way, for those wondering, there it is. Panther plus Locust, Hunter Killer, hardly. The Locust hunts and the Panther kills. You sure it has killer in the name? That's what I call it. Hello, Lowbrow. Welcome to the stream. I do want to wrap up on this Hermes pretty bad. Oh, Mr. Locked Turret is running away. Alright, we'll just turn around. Hi. I have a little bit of time before I need to actually really worry about this. Ooh, the Hermes running off. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so the Battlemaster is going to target the target right in front of his face. Skip over and just use medium lasers. Actually, first we're going to see where you're weak. Armor is weak in the front and the rear. Oh, that works out pretty nicely. So target the front. Skip that. Medium lasers only. Throw in the flamers just for giggles, and hopefully he will explode. Black Knight came around to go after that Hermes, and he's going to let loose with an AC-15 shell. Twist that turret on that one.
New target
Follow
acquired.
that up with a pair of mediums or a large. The large is a 6. Hey, Lieutenant Shane has just subscribed. Been with us for 16 months. I haven't forgotten to resub 15 times. Alrighty, so sending out the love to Shane. Thank you very much. By the way, folks, if you happen to have any MegaMek emotes, you need to be sending them towards Shade to support the people who support the channel. Just subscribe through Prime. I'm surprised there hasn't been a notification. Huh, weird. Maybe it'll be delayed. I think I'll get greedy and I'll double tap with the medium lasers in the hope that I manage to pick up something off of that. The Archer can turn here and... Do I want to dump an MRM-40 into him? I really don't. His ammunition scores are so bad. It's I'm gonna fire an SRM-6 at him. I can't not fire the SRM-6 in his face. The Marauder is going to see if he can't finish off this tank because this tank is not getting away from my medium laser madness. Sure, we'll try and keep the temperature reasonable.
New target
Bubba's going in
acquired.
to attack this Vedette. Cool Cards has subscribed to them for 10 months. More love! Do not stomp the Ibermechs. We haven't brought tons of Infernos, because not too many people are actually using them, but we do have a decent supply of Infernos. Something like 70-something rounds or something like that. So we will have that under control, theoretically. Dreams are made of these things. Alright, Battlemaster opening fire does manage to kill his Vedette target. Lovely. Vedette opening fire at the Archer does not accomplish anything. The Black Knight does manage to hit the right arm of the Hermes with his AC-15, and he does hit with both medium lasers, both of those concentrated in the leg, trying to make sure he can't run away. Vedette opening fire, missing both shots towards the Battlemaster. The Archer letting loose with an SRM-6 barrage, and unfortunately does not manage to roll any crit, because he did roll a 2. Even with his human hero against mechs, +1, 3 is insufficient to do the damages. Vedette opening fire, the Battlemaster does hit him with an AC-5. The Marauder unloading, stuns the crew, and then blows up the tank entirely, so we've got that under control. Hermes shooting his AC-5 and medium lasers towards the Archer. Misses with the medium laser, but does have some luck with the Flamers, and that'll be 2 more heat in the next heat phase. The Phobos unloading on his Vedette and does manage to wound it and slow it, but the Hermes is going down. Ooh, was not able to keep up the speed, so he collapses to the ground. That'll actually prevent him from getting punched in the face by the Archer, which was kind of the plan. The enemy thing getting rolled? What? Okay, my mech's main trick and greatest weakness. What? Wish I could have set my free sub to auto Vermilion for Snakes Watcher. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad that you've been enjoying. Yes, we are on our 4th mission, and I'm trying to get through it quickly for the sake of trying to get Adarin. I don't want to leave them behind. There we go. Phobos managed to get a 16 damage stomp on that Vedette, and it is gone. Oh, that is almost all of the initial group. We'll be able to turn around, regroup, and hopefully engage the reinforcements as they come up. Oh, heavy strike fighters are on the field. Bring the Battlemaster back around. And where's my Phobos? The Phobos does not have its ability right now. We'll fix that later. Bring the Phobos forward. The Vedette has moved, but not very much. Otozo can probably just set up to start engaging your targets. But I do want to make sure this Vedette goes down. This may be cutting my nose to spite my face, but I'm going to do it. We'll prepare for it next round. The Black Knight is not really designed for air combat. Oh, perfect. Lovely. Weapon system, LRM-5s. And we do need to stay outside of this range. That's exactly what I want. So I'll be able to barrage them without taking return fire. The Hermes diving back into the bush. We're going to chase after him with the Black Knight. We're going to be dogged with it. Despite being in a lighter mech, I've already got more kills than normal. This is what it feels like to be the upper end of the weight range. Got LRMs, man. Oh, here they come. Whew. Fighters are really wanting us on this one. Alrighty, the Black Knight will engage the fighters immediately. Twin PPCs out into the skies. We did get overrun, so I can use medium lasers, and I will throw in one additional shot. The Black Knight is after this Hermes, and he's going to just continue to pump away with that AC-15 to hopefully get as much damage as he can. Twin medium laser. And then the Archer has more pressing concerns at the moment. Target the Saladin, and we're just going to unleash our LRM barrage. And a 10 to hit is not worth the MRM-40. So, let's see if the LRM barrage can accomplish anything. Totozo is going to... Honestly, Totozo does need to help shoot down these planes. Ooh, the accuracy is terrible, though. You know, he'll be better served to actually engage these guys. But I'm going to keep an eye on the heat gauge to make sure we don't go too high. The Phobos, on the other hand, that's an 11. That's a 9. We will engage the 9. PPC. Follow up with LRMs. See if we can't cause some damage up in the skies. Alright, so we did have a dive bombing attack from the one meteor, and the other one is doing a strafing run, so that's unpleasant. Yes, an AC-15 is an unofficial piece of equipment that is in the game as per the MegaMek developers. It's used in the Battlemaster's bar. Absolutely. Your mech is supposed to. Apparently something happened. I will be adding it back in. Oh wow, you got bombed in the head. The Battlemaster already taking a headshot. Managing to push that away with some edge. And yeah, the rocket launchers are doing a number, but at least it could have been worse. Battlemaster opening fire on him, and oh my god. Now that's an opening. Immediately, twin PPC strike to the fighter, shoots it right out of the sky as it comes down. So yeah, that's been taken care of. Good job. So one of the heavy strike fighter meteors has been shot down immediately. You're saying that's the BM head. It's not good. This is true. Black Knight opening fire, managing to miss the Hermes with all of his fire. 4-3-3, not able to punch on through. Vidette firing his AC5 of the Battlemaster and striking as well. The Saladin is missed by no less than 3 LRM5s, but that fourth one finally manages to nail him and has made him immobile. Wait, I fired the MRM. I did not mean to fire the MRM40. Shoot. It was a waste. And dive bomb coming in on the Archer, and oh god. Ooh, it was bad. It was very bad. That right arm has almost been blown through. The left torso is exposed. They've done to us what we don't do to them, what we don't really do to them. Spend all their weight on weapons. Yep. Marauder opening fire and immobilizes the vehicle, doesn't kill it. Hermes shooting the Phobos and not accomplishing anything. Phobos attempting to shoot down the other fighter and misses with the PPC. If he had hit, that would probably have killed it. Oh no, 0 SI remaining. That should be a kill. I think anyway. So, Battlemaster and the Archer succeed in standing. We gotta pull the Archer way back because any more damage is gonna get him killed. Alright, the Vidette is gone and the Phobos is taking more damage to his leg, but the Phobos stays standing. Yeah, Archer's gotta run. We did manage to immobilize one of the Saladins. That'll be very important. The Panther's coming up though. That's gonna be dangerous. So, Archer, where are you? Oh, he's gonna chase right after me. Yeah, that bombing run was tremendously successful. This way. Oh, that Hermes is gonna try and get to us. I can feel it. Phobos. Need to get the Phobos up front. Hopefully I can get a clear line of sight on that next Saladin. We need to stop it outside of its effective range. That'll be the plan. The Black Knight is going to continue to attack that Hermes, unfortunately. Oh, you're a lot closer than I wanted you. Okay, Battlemaster is going to be shot by an AC-20. Hi, Hermes. I'm right here, and I'm looking at you. Oh, the air support is off the field? No, he's just far away. Archer, that's your target. Target, not an arc. Gotta twist that then. Twist that. It'll be 10s. Yeah, we're not shooting that. LRMs instead, it'll be for 7s. And I really can't afford to fire the RMR40. I don't think it'll hit. And the ammunition is low. I mean, but if it hits, it kills. So, we'll do that. I know I just said I wasn't going to do it, and then I turned around and did it. Yeah, that's pretty par for the course. A whole bunch of medium lasers, hoping that we can get anything on that. Black Knight will continue to chase. He's not going to play any games this time. We're rocking the whole Monty on this. Good medium laser, followed by an SRM-6. Make him hurt. I was targeting the fighter that was already shot down, thus the lack of damage on him. Oh, is that what happened? Ah. That is unfortunate. They are fairly fragile, though. Yeah, at this point, I've got to make sure that thing goes down, because if it doesn't, I mean, the next run is going to be fatal. Phobos has an 11 on the PPC, where the Totozo has automatic failure, target out of range. That's not good. Alright, well, since the Totozo can't hit the target anyway, he's just going to unload with medium lasers and medium pulse lasers. That, and the Phobos is going to twist and attempt to help shoot down this guy. Fire the PPC. Skip, 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 skip. LRMs. It ain't much, but it's what I've got. Alright, so we did manage to hit him. No critical. Oh my god! We got him! Well, we didn't shoot him down, but we did manage to hit him with the MRMs at long range. Okay. So he's down to 2 SI remaining. Oh, we needed 2 more damage and he'd be dead. You hit him with 18 missiles. Had you hit him with 20, he'd be dead. So that fighter is not feeling the love. Saladin opens fire, misses with an AC-20. The Battlemaster returns fire, immediately damages his drive. The Black Knight managing to hit the Hermes this time and shattering his leg and his arm and his torso. Marauder opening fire with everything he has. Does manage to hit with a medium laser, which pushes him over and blows him apart. Good job on that. Oh, come on, Phobos. Phobos not able to take it clear, though. And now the Hermes is about to take a boot to the... Well, he was about to take a boot to the wall, but then that didn't work. All right, the heavy strike fighter is still under control. That is bad. The Archer is going to go chasing after it still, because I think I can get inside his turning radius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can't turn inside me. Just gonna keep running after it. Meteor 45-ton conventional with AC-10 thing is scary. Yep, they're scary. And he brought bombs. War is hungry for war with that 2-year break. Yes, he desires a kill. Alright, the Marauder, you're gonna keep pushing. You're gonna kill the Saladin. You're not gonna go that far. You can keep your range a little bit long. The Battlemaster needs to get inside of here. So go there. You know, the Battlemaster should probably try and join the shoot down brigade. Because I anticipate that fighter is gonna not be fun. Where'd he go? There he is! You're not getting away. I'm gonna raw off over here as well. I'm gonna hopefully be able to shoot something down. Where'd you turn? Kind of what I was hoping for, actually. Archer first. Archers, can you save yourself? MRM's out of range. How about the LRMs? 9s. I don't think he's gonna get it. If he does, that'll be a very lucky shot. Give a target? Target out of range. Okay. Well, in that case, just twist and engage these guys. Easy shot and significantly harder. So Toto's chance of hitting anything. 9s and same difficulty. Can you hit him? With that, how about with LRMs? Still out of range. Okay. That is unfortunate. But you're going to take him. First, we're going to see where he's actually vulnerable. Left side. Excellent. Just target. Fire PPC to his left. Beam lasers out of range. And as are the LRMs, because they are mounted on the torsos, not the arms. Battlemaster turn. Oh, that'll be an 8. Double tap that. I will absolutely try and blow apart him before he can do anything. The Hermes is trying to leave. How badly damaged is this Hermes at this point? He's not doing so hot. Any hits to his right torso are going to go right to his CT. We've got to get through a lot of armor though still. So we're going to fire that, that, and that. And then the Marauder, that'll be a 9. That'll also be a 9. I think you're more dangerous, honestly. I'm gonna do that. All misses on the heavy meteor. Shooting that the prone Panther is hard. It's not prone. However, is it? Hopefully, the Phobos will need to hit it. He did hit it, but he hit it in the wrong spot, so it's not dead. All LRM5s unfortunately managed to miss the Archer, or miss the meteor, so that did not work out. Battlemaster does manage to hit the Panther with a PPC in the right torso. Second one hits the left torso, so both torsos are now exposed. Panther 9R firing back does hit the center torso on the Battlemaster. Black Knight unloading his cannon right into the center torso rear, blows that wide open. There's 3 armor remaining, however he then follows up with a medium laser into his side, and then another one into the right arm, to the right torso, to the center torso, which finally blows him up. Hermes dead. The Marauder then finally manages to hit a PPC shot into the Panther's right torso, tears that apart. That's all of his guns. Well, aside from his SRM4, but that's a CT. So that's his big swinging stick, which he no longer has. Locust opening fire with medium lasers, nothing. The Panther goes down, as kind of expected. We kind of expected that one. Archer, you keep on chasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just gonna swing on like that. And that should remove you having any shot here. Yeah, that Panther's pulling up. I can't blame him. He's kind of screwed, but at the same time, coward. If he boosts hard, he can actually bomb us from above, which is unfortunate. Seems the Hermes couldn't limbo under the medium laser in time. Nope. I figured you might enjoy the AC-15. Gives you more range, so you have a wider envelope to engage, and at the same time, gives you that same kind of power that you always look for. So I think it fits you quite nicely. This might attract fire, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, hi. I have pulse lasers. Is about the extent of the sentence on this one. Oh, but you clever little shit. He realized that if I move here, this AC-20 can fire right down this line. So I can't actually move into his back. So clever. Very clever. I give you credit for that. The Phobos also, I think, wants to hold line there. See if it can't shoot down anything that comes our way. Oh, now that was an interesting pick. Phobos, you got a shot on this? You have a 7 for a PPC shot on the fighter. Oh yeah, I think you might take this. And then 2 5s? Beautiful. Yeah, I think we got the fighter down before he can get away. And yeah, I'm just gonna fire some medium lasers at you and add in a little bit of barbecue, and we'll have some fun with that. Black Knight will have no target. It's just too far away, even with the large laser. And the archer, target of range. Wonderful. The Marauder does now have a target on the target I want. Target's not an arc. I can fix that. I just want to make sure he doesn't get away. That's all. Which I think is reasonable, you know? Alright, so the Phobos manages to miss with the PVC, miss with an LRM-5, but does manage to hit with his other LRM-5. 1 SI remaining. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure if the AI intended to do that or if it was just lucky. Either way, I'm going to give it credit. Managed to fix and minimize some... Oh, you fixed and minimized the desktop bar. Was your Wi-Fi card software? Gotta love computers sometimes, man. Saladin has been destroyed by the Battlemaster, with all the flaming and barbecuing to go on with it. We then unloaded on the Locust with the Marauder. PPC's... Wait, what? Did I shoot all of that? That's gonna be toasty. Anyway, the Strike Fighter goes down. Smashed to pieces. Now the Marauder can go and line up for a nice little kick here. And that'll be his right leg gone. Battlemaster stays standing after getting kicked. And the only thing left is a Panther, which I'm gonna hunt down with a Battlemaster, which may be a bit overkill, if I'm completely honest with myself. All right, the Archer is gonna stay back here. It's already too badly damaged, so I don't want to really risk anything. So I'm not going to. All right, we're all in ammo saving mode now. So nobody is allowed to attempt to do anything. The Wi-Fi card houses the minimized spec. Yeah, sometimes it's the really weird stuff that goes together. Oh, this Panther's probably gonna get away. We do not kill pilots. Them's the rules. So yeah, okay, I guess we're just gonna twist and fire. Oh, they're both in the right arm. Shoot, never mind. Black Knight has no targets. Phobos has no targets. Or Archer has no target. The Phobos will have a target. We're just gonna fire all of our close quarters weaponry at you, because you're a Locust. At the end of the day, you don't really move. Actually, no, that's not true. You do move, but you're not like that dangerous. Pop a PPC into his face. And that's a destroyed Locust. Lovely. Now it just means we have to go pick up the pilot and grab that Panther. Wherever that Panther may be. Oh, the Panther's gone. I hereby declare a victory. We in ammo mode as I continue to burn rounds. No, you're done. You have attempted the last of your ammo burn. You survived the bombing, which I'm rather impressed by. I did not expect you to pull out of that one. I expected the Saladin to get in range or the Hermes to get a good shot at you. I was expecting to lose important targets. Alrighty, no salvage file necessary. We do indeed control the battlefield. Yeah, heavy damage on the Archer. Upper arm and hand have been destroyed, but the arm itself is holding on. Looks like an LRM-5 has also been destroyed, but we should be able to do stuff with that. It does have case, which is nice, which will keep the whole thing from exploding. Panther said nah. Yep. Battlemaster also taking some pretty rough hits. Down to 6 armor in the left arm, but luckily that'll be armor only. Black Knight, some light damage. The Marauder, very light damage. And the Phobos, a little smattering of damage, but nothing too bad. I like it. Anyway, how much armor is left in this trebuchet? 43. Give me that. You have 61 armor. Wait, really? Oh, son of a gun. You do. Okay, we're going to take you with us. How about you? You have 42 armor. Lovely. Yeah, I'm just going to salvage all this. Taking every last one of you. I'm going to rip off all of your armor, and then I'm going to pawn your parts on the black market. Next. Next, but we're not going to keep any prisoners. The combat report. Let's see. Phobos picks up 1, 2. So 2 kills on the Phobos. The halberd has 1, although he came very close to like 2 others, so not bad. Tonozo is the standout MVP with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And Ichabod grabbing 1 with Aoden grabbing another 2. Not bad, people. Not bad at all. Wait, back. Okay, just making sure that we were all selected. There we go. Successful all around. So that was all the things for ammo and armor. Exactly. We're gonna need it. It's gonna be bad. No injuries off of that one. I'm actually kind of surprised. But we will be ripping everything apart. Our techs will be busy stripping. Yes, that is a hugely important thing. Alright, do I think that we can throw through Adder? I think we should do it. I think that it's only proper to get every single lance in on this battle. So, Adder one. Some good AC-20 ammo for the MegaMek. Yeah, we're gonna be starving for AC-20 ammo, so that's gonna be great. Place player. Okey-doke. Game. Place player. Okey-doke. Alright, so it's another breakthrough. We gotta punch on through this force. There's local infantry, which apparently are hidden, which is nice. It doesn't actually work, but I'd rather than have to walk. And then some tanks. Some big, heavy tonks that are ready to stop you. I'm gonna get you all through. Hopefully I'll actually be able to finish this in like 15 minutes. On long range? Yes. I mean, you still have to get within range, but yes, you are long range. With the Gauss Rifles. Eric is gonna take his little walk as well. Just be careful on your jumps, boys. Wouldn't want anything to explode. Ooh, the Peregrine came right on forward. I have a mech who's basically designed for this. So we do have some helicopters out in the area. 13 to hit, 14 to hit. This is with LRMs, of course. 12. Who is this? Oh, this is Jaeger. What this? 14 hit. Jaeger, not with a good shot, unfortunately. The evasion off of the helicopters are very high. So +4 for having moved, 0 to 17 hexes. +1 for being a VTOL that has moved. +2 for medium range. +1 for intervening goods. And +2 because we ran. Sadly, I'm stuck on base, but I'm sure you won't take long for me to get to the front assignment. Hopefully Adder will stop, but right now Adder does not have a target. Mammoth, do you have a target? 12? I'm not wasting shots on a 12. Or even a 10. Keep your Gauss rifles powered up for now, though. Yeah. No shot for you, though. Ooh, maybe. 11. 11. Not worth it. Gonna have to sacrifice that first turn. Twist for you. That'll be an 11. How about medium lasers? 8s. 8s I can work with. So I need to go damage high low because he has a large laser as well. Gotta shoot crazily into the sky. Maybe we'll hit something. Apparently an 8 for a flamer. I'm not going to waste the heat, though. Highlander also has a Gauss rifle and an LRM-20. And the LRM-20 is in short range. Unfortunately, that's still an 11. These VTOLs are fast, man. No decent shot there. And then, yeah, this is kind of what I figured. Hello. These fire and then large lasers. And we're going to do that for trying to get some accurate fire into the target, and hopefully we'll shoot it down. VTOLs are hard to hit, though if you do, it's very bad. Yes, it is. Don't expect a laser disco. I mean, they're going to see us coming now. So twin medium lasers and an SRM-4 all fire to the... Oh, 2 SRM-4s. So the Peregrine managing to damage the Jaeger a little bit. Tokugawa opening fire maximum range and not able to accomplish anything. He's got 20 C2s. Warrior attack helicopter accomplishes nothing. Other warrior attack helicopter, nothing. Warrior attack helicopter, nothing. Dragon 1C, nothing at all. And Kyogre opens up and immediately tears that thing apart. Large laser missed, and then the medium laser did connect and blew the entire thing sky high. So, right on through. No more VTOL. A little bit of a waste for the rest of the people shooting, but hey, not too bad. Bill's gonna get all the medium lasers in the world. Yeah, he wasn't able to cut through that one. Did not quite work the way that I think that he assumed it would. Keep moving. More speed. I would love to walk you around this, but And a lot of tanks on that hill that we're gonna have to shoot. That could get very unpleasant very quickly. Hyperion rides again. It does. It is the Hyperion 2. Jaeger managing to steal the first kill for Adder. Not bad. And of course, in classic Adder fashion, it is with medium lasers. Rather than the high-tech, fancy disco Gauss rifles, all that Adder really needed, deep in their heart, was medium lasers. Oh, we got some field gunners out there with AC-5s. The missile accuracy not good. Do I dare shoot from this range? Interesting problem, actually. Do I have 3 of these? Oh no, I only have 2, don't I? Targeting the field gunners is a 10 to hit. It's really not good enough. Once we get closer, it'll be an 8, and that I can work with. Mammoth still hunting for a target that it can actually reasonably hit. Firing Gauss rifles at infantry. That's the way to go. Oh yeah, they're AC-6 field guns, technically. Because we're playing with the rule where all low-powered autocannons do more damage. So AC-5 deal 6, and AC-2 deal 3. So it's painful. Question for those who know enough to answer. My computer has a Ryzen, but it struggles with Battletech way too hard. You on low settings across the board. How much RAM do you have? Battletech is surprisingly RAM intensive. He went from $3.15 to $2. Yep. I don't need fancy. I like my Marauder of the Lakes. They've been the wrong way. Well, then you should be driving a Stalker. Take care of that. He doesn't get targeted more with some sort of lines. Yeah, there's no target for the Mammoth yet. You're going to have to hold tight on them Gauss rifle shots. 10 is not horrifically bad. Not like I have anything else to shoot at with my biggest energy weapons. 11 on the Gauss rifle is not good enough. LRM's on 13. And on you is also 13, so no shot still. This distance, man, it's going to kill me. I'm going to lose my mind. We're going to do close quarters laser barrage. How many more medium lasers I got? I got a lot. So I'm going to use as many medium lasers as I can just to sort of spam this guy. 26, I'll throw in a large laser for +4, and I'll accept that pain. I still have medium lasers. Yeah, but I don't think you're close enough to make use of them. Because we have to be like basically on top of these warriors before we can hit them. Yep, 3 damage from that AC-2. So they're lying to us now. SRM-4s again managing to hit the Atlas. Does hit the head, but he re-rolls it with the head. She's down to 1 edge remaining. Other word, lighting us up. Some light fire. Kager opening fire, completely missing every single shot, although he did need 10s, so. The Rommel missing his LRM-5 strike. The Dragon 1C missing his LRM-10 strike. Striker missing, and then the VL opens up and immediately wipes out the warrior that he was aimed at with medium laser fire. Again, as we do. Please use medium lasers instead of longer range weapons, so there's not much difference in accuracy. Yeah. But it says 16 will run okay, but 32 is better. 32 is always better. Although now that we're at 32, it makes me think that maybe I should upgrade to 64. If you have a big enough SSD, you can fill your page relative capacity. Yeah. Isn't that not good for the SSD though? Because it's only good for a certain number of rewrites, and if you're using a page file for it, that you're basically burning it out. Definitely have noticed a massive difference between 16 and 32 gig on my Battletech. This I have heard as well. Alright, so 2 of the helicopters are down out of the 4. They are traveling in packs. We already shot down the command one, which was the Peregrine. We just need to get closer. Which ironically we're leading with Jaeger. Need to get the bulwark up in front. That warrior attack helicopter is stopped. I'm gonna walk here and turn and walk here, and then I can turn and I can shoot everything I've got in the order. Should be fine. SSD's not that fragile. I'm leading and I don't like it. We'll try and get you back. We're trying. Oh, hi. I mean, I'm not a particularly accurate guy, but you didn't move particularly fast. So this might actually work. Why is this an invalid design? Gotta double check this to figure out why that was. Yeah, that should be medium laser close enough. Should be able to open up with that for a round. High strikers. Which one's moving slower? They're both moving the same. Okay. Twin LRM-20s. Finally able to get his weapons off. Mammoth, will you have a target? Target is an 8. I'll give it, I think. I think that's reasonable. Twin Gauss rifles at a long range. Oh, this one has been. I hope they hit. Do you even know if the ratings will power the Bulwark needs a shield. We need to get Bulwark a badass shield for his badassness. The only problem with that, for those of you who are not in on that joke, the large shield that we want to put on Bulwark will slow it down by 1, which would drop it to a 2-3, which is unacceptable. I know RT mods are looking into the increase in texture failure, but you might consider, once they avail again, a video card with more RAM in it and more system. So I'm running 32 gigabytes of RAM right now, and I'm using a 1070 Ti. So, Soundwave wants piloting? Will do. Please remind me after this match, and we'll see if we can't get that all set in. Okay, no Gauss rifle at that. That's not going to work. But the medium lasers might. Because I'm not going to fire a Gauss rifle at that low odds. 8 is about the limit of what I'm willing to accept. We're just going to blitz you with all our medium lasers. And that'll be a nice round at 30. Okay, Warrior missing his AC2, but again hits that SRM4. They are good with that. Jaeger managing to hit his target, immobilizing it. That'll make it easier for follow-up long-range missile fire. I get that too sometimes with stuff like my Marauder that has 2 ERPPCs and an Ultra AC5 as an invalid design. I'm assuming I've got something out of time frame. 32 and a 1072. Yeah, I mean, normally works. Sometimes it drags really badly. Normally it's when there's a lot of fire, a lot of trees, and a lot of post-processing, which can be annoying. Seriously, if we can figure out a way to get rid of like that soupy fog, that would be amazing. Alright, so we have that taken care of. And we're opening fire again. We don't care. AC5 field gun teams are starting to open up. Now the pain becomes real. Gauss rifle does actually manage to hit his target. It will slow it down slightly. Well, not even slow it down. It'll give him a piloting skill malice. Other than that, nothing too special. We do manage to follow up and hit the striker with a PPC, but it doesn't actually kill him. Other striker opening fire with his alarm down to the Alice. Highlander engaging the Warrior. First miss, second hit, third miss. So we have managed to damage it. It's down to one front armor remaining. So we need more spam fire. Speaking of spam fire, the Warrior that Vanguard was slated to attack is now dead. As expected. They were in space. It was hard to hit him. Yeah, we better attack before Bulwark can use the large shield. Yeah. Because I think it'd be really cool. Like, I really think... Okay, we're going to take cover here. I would love to take cover here just to get the extra bonus, but I will take my +1 here. And this will protect us from anything out in this direction. Remember what we learned about cover. Speaking of cover, though, I'm going to cover myself from this angle. See if I can't slot that tank. They're going to join the little cover party we got going. Highlander, I'm not going to leave you behind over here. Like, I'd like to have you just continue to try and shoot that thing down, but I don't really think it's going to work. Yeah, he ran for it. Highlander will bring up the rear. Anyway, ooh, there's only one target. If there's only one target, then there's no sense in wasting the ammunition that I really can't afford. So we'll double have him with PPCs on whatever side he's the weakest, and we'll finish him off. The left side level. Given PPCs and a large bolt, or just a large laser, did not crash my last emissions. Get rid of the filter, or at least give the option. Like, there is an option that is supposed to remove it, but boot particles a long ways off. No, we're talking we're talking just a straight slab shield, which you can get. He's very nice. Done with that. I don't want to waste the ammunition if I don't have to. Oh, but that infantry's in the open, and they are a target, which is a call-in to me. I may be able to hit you with some medium laser fire. 12. I'll impart my medium lasers to this endeavor. Oh, I forgot. You have 10 heat sinks because you don't need heat normal. 11. 4. I don't think I need to participate in that. The REMs, 12, not worth it. And the VL, Barely out. You don't have a left arm mount, do you? That's unfortunate. We just out of range. Well, you can contribute on shooting at this. Not gonna have a huge effect. I think he's probably dead, but every little bit might help. So what political correct term are you using now? Unorthodox landing with optional smoking prayer? Nah, Gray's been doing pretty well. Dream Baby has been rocking pretty good. Healbless Hatchet could be good enough, especially with TSM. Regular Shieldless Solar Special. So we actually realized you can technically fit 4 small shields onto an Atlas, barely. We just don't know if the shields would reduce sequentially or simultaneously. Because if it's sequential, then that might actually work. Anyway, Kyogre immediately killing the Striker, stealing it from all the other people. By the way, the Jaeger getting hit by an AC3. And the long-range missiles do manage to hit. Damage is doubled. 16 damage to men. What? Wow, that was impressive. So, yeah. Unfortunately, his other LRM-20 wasn't able to hit, but still, that is one hell of a hit. Bill Gunner's opening up, managing to hit the Mammoth twice. Did manage to hit him in the head, however, that did get moved on over. The Mammoth returning fire with some medium lasers. The target is already dead, though, at his smoking crater. Oh, looks like the Mammoth got shot up by 20 damage worth of the autocannon teams. The Type 7 freighter? I'm not even aware of what that is. MekMek would be nice. Bill Gunner's in the open, they gonna die. That's the plan! Hopefully they will stop being dangerous to us. Yes, Jaeger is going to stand still. Jaeger is going to take advantage of that cover bonus as best as he can. Because it's very nice. +1 hit and immunity to damage to your lower torso. It's great. Leek's going to be able to run right on up to this cover if we want. Or I can hang on the outside. Now I'll go to the cup here. See if I can get Bulwark to eat a little bit of fire, because that would be ideal. All their tanks are hiding behind. Okay, I'm gonna push over. If they bring their tanks up, we'll actually be able to do something to them. But as long as they stay hidden, we got nothing. I believe my ability. Pidgey has volunteered to be the replacement landing gear for Dream Baby. Well, rest assured, Dream, he is not on the ship with you. Alright, more heavy missile fire. And continue to barrage you until you stop moving. You have no target at this time. Jaeger doesn't really have a target either. They can twist and try and over the shoulder or right. Oh, that might actually hit. See if Kyogre can't like continually steal things from other players. Gauss rifle shot? Not at a 9. Not at a 9. It's tempting, but the 9 is just too much for me. So all the time we gotta get closer. You know my next mech's design if I ever go Marion is an Atlas with a shield and a retractable blade plus whatever else. So the problem with that is it slows the Atlas down to a 2-3 and it's really hard to use. We don't really have enough lasers to involve ourselves in this insanity. And we still don't have a left arm weapon, so I can't engage in that. So I will just contribute whatever large lasers I can to shooting infantry, as useless as that is. Wow, that is your second 20 missile hit. So you are just annihilating these gunner spirits. Good job. Stalker managing to avoid... Yeah, Stalker managing to avoid 1 hit. Still taking a little bit of damage from those field gun teams, but those field gun teams are a hurting. Field gun team is destroyed thanks to the large laser strike. So that's one of the 2 gun teams now no longer in the picture. The other one took cover. Looks like they're responding to that. Atlas, stay back. Mammoth. We should be in a really nice position to follow up on a gunnery right here. The VL can boost right up to this next level of cover. Or at least that Kyogre can. I don't know if the VL can reach it. Yeah, VL is not quite able to reach it. We'll slink slightly around to the side, give him cover as best as we can. And that warrior, I'm going to keep chasing with the Highlander because it's funny. And it might work. We're going to target the lighter units, although I really would like to start saving some ammo. just gonna charge. Nah, Kyogre's charging in. You're flanking him, but you're both in cover, and that's kind of the key here. You're both walking in the same location. Sure, Wade would give it his own radio station so everyone can do. Alright. Oh, you see the dragon. Perfect. You see a 5 on your medium lasers? What? What is this insanity? Oh, we're gonna shoot all into that. +4 is totally acceptable to me. You see the command mech. By the way, something you're gonna notice in character, and frankly, I'm gonna tell you how it is right now. Dragon 1Cs will be considered command mechs for this campaign. So if you see a 1C, just know that's probably the enemy commander of a certain unit. Also, this is for Mercury in space, so of course you're going to see dragons. You're going to see a lot of dragons. You're going to either learn to love them or hate them. You still got to keep on barraging heavily. We're going to run through a lot of missile ammo for him. Hey, there's a twin gas rifle. Followed up with twin medium laser. Kyogre can only see one target, so he's gonna get in there nice and tight. I'll fire all his close range guns. It's just the Highlander, which is still chasing around this VTOL. He needs a 10 to hit. Can he hit him? Throwing that in his direction and see what we come up with. Are we supposed to capture the commanders? No. No, I'm just telling you that in the future it may become relevant. Dragon is a decent mech, if a bit heavy on the engine. The 1Cs are priority targets now. Not necessarily a bad idea. Now we gotta kill the leadership. Alrighty, Warrior still hitting with those SRM force. And he's down to 8 armor on Kyogre on his right dorsal rear. Alice opening up on the dragon, managing to just continually needle him. Managing to cause quite a few glancing hits because of that low profile. And so doesn't take nearly as much damage as it could have. Tokugawa firing both of his AC2s towards the Mammoth and then his SRM6. Every single one of those shots managing to hit. Vedette joining in on the fun. We're down to 9 armor on the right leg. Jaeger missing both of his LRM strikes, but his medium laser barrage to follow up does actually manage to kill the target. So a bit of irony on there. Both Gauss rifles from the Mammoth managing to find home. One causing damage to the mobility, and the other one just damaging the armor even more. Down to 10 armor in the front though. Dragon 1C returning fire on the Atlas VL. Missing entirely though. Kyogre laying into his striker, and I think that might be the already dead striker. So a bit of a waste on that one. Highlander has immobilized the warrior, which plummets 3 levels to the ground and dies. Wow, not only does it die, the ammunition explodes as it dies, and dies even more. So congratulations. Derek says insta-kill headshots get you a bonus as well. Wait, what? Yep. Can't capture the before feet. Alright, so yeah, that's the last of the warriors finally out. Mammoth is pretty roughed up. We're gonna pull Mammoth back. Especially before this Rommel can crest the hill, because that would be painful. Jaeger can hold back. Mammoth. I want cover, please. Especially for that right leg of mine. I'm avoiding a jump. This is level 4 terrain. Puts me right there. Be the Highlander. Highlander gonna finally join in on the action. He can see the dragon from here, but he probably won't be able to hit it. Fortunately, he's not the best gunner in the world. That'll give us a shot on the Tokugawa, just about nothing else at the moment. Alright, no LRM targets at the moment. The Mammoth does have a target out of a dad. It feels a bit of a waste to be firing Gauss rifles out of a dad, though. We'll do that. Save it for when it really matters. Gonna go nuts with medium lasers on the Tokugawa. Gonna be a little bit underheated, but that'll be fine. Should have stepped up to a PVC though. 8 with the Gauss rifle, I'll give him the shot. The Gauss rifle and LRM-20, see what we can open up. And the VL will also engage the Tokugawa and probably kill it. Keep our heat nice and neutral. Mammoth already damaging the drive system on the one Vedette. Tokugawa missing all of its shots. Kyogre coming in and wiping that sucker clean off the map. Highlander misses with his Gauss rifle, but does hit with his LRM-20. Manages to hit with 12 missiles with a -4 malice. That is unfortunate. And more hits on the already dead Tokugawa. AC2 with the Highlander does not manage to connect. Yes, Gauss Rifle can be acquired. I said it's easier to acquire, but it will still be things that we'll have to ship in. So that's not like carte blanche that Gauss Rifle will be like candy, but it is something we're still gonna have to keep an eye on. Jaeger is kind of still happy here. I don't necessarily want to expose him. The Mammoth is a similar deal, unfortunately. The Alice VL up here. Wait, he has even more cover? I want to swoop in on the side, I think. Anyway, I wanted to make room for that Mammoth. Put him right on there. Yeah, they're just moving behind the line. Somebody's gonna have to crack this. Want it to be me. Jump forward. Yeah, that'll work. These guys are completely blind to me, and I'm already going to be on top of the Vedette. Jaeger, no target, but that's fine. Mammoth, no target, but that's fine. Jaeger absolutely has a target. And he's going to go ham. He's going to PPC. We discovered that the PPC was the right choice here. 3s to hit this guy. He's going to have a bad week. Highlander has a target. Fire a Gauss Rifle into that. Then on 20. And a medium laser. Finally, the VL does have a target. It is infantry, and we're going to see if we can't wipe them off the face of the map. We have medium laser targets on them. Beautiful. I think that might actually kill him. Alright, so Field Gunners opening fire, managed to hit the Alice VL, so Hyperion taking a little bit more damage. And the Highlander also taking a hit from a Vedette. However, Kyogre instantaneously destroys the dragon. He blows off the AC2 ammo and detonates the whole thing. The pilot bails out. He is unconscious now. But he's alive. Highlander managing to spear the Vedette with his Gauss Rifle. Misses with the LRM-20, unfortunately. Dragon 1 sees the last gasp dying shot. Manages to hit Kyogre with a single medium laser. And the VL completely wipes out the infantry platoon who did not get out of the open. I was like shooting inspectors. Why are you transporting these spherical metal balls? I was wondering. It's fitting in modern dragon. Okay. Yeah, Kyogre's cleaning house today. He's got this all on his own. If he kills this. He stunned it, but he didn't quite kill it. Alright, all we have left is a Rommel. I'm going to push forward. Well, and a Vedette, but that's less interesting to me than the Rommel and the Striker light tank that are right there. Oh, and the Vedette that's right there as well. Highlander, you can move up. Striker moved off to the side. Have you already moved? You have not. I guess Kyogre will push this. See what they end up coming up with. And the Mammoth will go right there. Please let the leak finish something. I'm trying. We're gonna have to try and take this Vedette. Oh, the Rommel decided not to move. Let's face tank a Rommel, because that can't possibly go wrong. Right, you're not gonna shoot because we're gonna try and funnel something to Leek's way. All medium laser strike. You can do it. Full flamer. If that doesn't work, we'll step on him. Alright, this Rommel is the more deadly of the opponents, so we're going to fire pretty much everything we got into it. Including the flamer. One of the flamers. I really want to support that shot, but I'm not going to. And you are also going to attempt to bleed him dry. Medium laser only round. Alright, Mammoth, he's causing damage, but he's not getting through. Kyogre managing to stun the Rommel crew. And disabled, immobilized. He's got it down to 5 internal structure remaining. Rommel fires his AC-20 immediately at the center torso of Kyogre through armor critical, however does get edged away. So it's just a standard hit instead of through armor. I forgot the Rommel has the 20, the Patton has the 10. Forgot that. I'd like to shoot the striker and melee the Rommel. Never mind. No, you're both moving together. Don't worry about it. Atlas leading on in there. Lots of fire going into that Rommel. 3 armor remaining on the front. You should be able to stomp through it. We're going to give him the kick. And the Vedette is dead. Finally. Alright, so the Rommel is stunned this turn, which means we should be able to take it. This Vedette, however, does need to die. I don't know what that Rommel team is going to do. Mammoth is going to jump. Ooh, I don't necessarily want to risk shattering my knee bones. We're going to start moving after this pilot. Just to remove him from the field. Oh, he's locked, he's mobile. Yeah, you got him. Yeah, should get him, no problem. Over here with you. Going to stand up to him. And you, unfortunately, do not have a shot on the target I wanted you to go after, but you do have a shot against the striker. And so that should be good enough. No. The amount... Anyway. Continuing to bleed on through. Get the flamers together. You're going to be able to fire that Gauss rifle, so go nuts with it. Follow up with some medium laser strikes. And then you are going to take out your primary target here. You're going to be able to throw on the PPC if I recall correctly. At that, plus all the mediums. Should end you at +4. It does. Alrighty, so that turret locked, immobile. Striker is dead. Lovely. Highlander has destroyed the Vedette. The Rommel has been taken by the Hyperion, which just leaves a single pilot running away, who we will scoop up with the Mammoth. Bravo. Oh wait, there's hidden jump infantry. Oh, we gotta take care of some hidden jump infantry. We got a lot of flamers. We'll be bouncing on top of them shortly. It will be another victory shortly. But first, we have to not step on the peoples. There. Technically, our mission is to just get to the other side of the map. I'm a little surprised that they're not moving. You can move one down closer, and that's it. Because I want to jump on top of them with like four flamer mechs all at the same time. Just for safety's keeping. Here, double flamer time. Looks like you're getting swarmed by jump infantry. Leave them there on the thread. Yes, very much flamer time. So most of the people have flamers. They'll pop up to attack probably. They haven't yet, so I'm just gonna chill until after I can get everybody together on this one. We're basically gonna turn it into a nice big barbecue pit. That'll be as of next turn. Oh, I was a little bit Jaeger further around, like so. Go, and then the Highlander can shift on here. So the VL will move here. And then the Atlas Jaeger will be right there. This will be fun. We'll all be planned for fun. Talik does have a flamer, I thought. Doesn't he have a single nose flamer? Talik, you totally have a nose flamer. Yeah, nose flamer. Don't try and keep Talik out of this. Learn hard lessons about taking flamers with us on our last contract. Yep, there's a reason why literally everybody brings them now. Oh, I misjudged that slightly. But you can still kind of get there. Gonna risk it. Risk it for a biscuit? No problem. Okay, here we go. The one who doesn't have it is Jaeger. Twin SRM6s. Plus all of the medium lasers you can shake a stick at. Do you have Inferno? You do not have Inferno. Take that. The Stalker will go Flamer first. Or the barbecue, of course. And then all the medium lasers that you care to shake sticks at. Don't know why I keep using that comparison. It just keeps coming out. The medium lasers, followed by the barbecue. The Highlander also does not really have a... Oh, no, he does have a flamer. I speak too soon. And then finally, you get to join in all of that. Hopefully he is very, very, very dead. It's MegaMek. Is there friendly fire? There can be, but there isn't right now. So, beautiful. All right, so they fired at the Jaeger, and they did cause 16 damage, which, you know, is stuff. And then we returned fire, and the platoon kill is given to the Mammoth, which gives you that extra kill that you wanted on the Stalker. So Talik managed to pick up that one, and then we just continued to barbecue, and continued to barbecue. Oh, they're still there. Okay, this might suck, so I'm gonna have... I'll say the Highlander's taking the least amount of damage. Are you still hidden, guys? Or have we identified you? We have identified them successfully. Okay. Now we're allowed to go nuts at them. Comstar is Activision. Okay, sometimes. Yeah, I thought... Because it didn't give me, because it didn't ask me if I wanted to select a target, I was kind of confused as to what was going on there. Plus 7 heat, you can manage it. I believe in you. Go with the barbecue, and the Highlander can't do that, and you can join in. Well, finally, with the final cook, and let's see who gets the kill. Oh, they're not being targeted. I'm just gonna declare victory at this point. Alright. We couldn't detect them, which is weird. We do control the battlefield, absolutely. Light damage on the Mammoth. No injuries on pilots. Can I just right click and say select none? Obviously we do not take infantry. That's not how that works. Grab some warrior helicopters. Tanks. Tokugawa heavy tanks. The Rommel, which should have AC-20 ammo in it if we didn't kill it too badly. So yeah. Counted as a kill for Talik. Why are you trying to funnel kills into Talik? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Well, everything is spoken for. Bulwark picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. Not tanks, so we can't get the Bronze Star off of that one. Lady Freya grabbing 1. Hyperion with another 4 kills on that one. The Highlander grabbing 2. Oh, no, Hyperion with 5 as well. And the Mammoth grabbing 1 as well. Well done, everybody. You have all reached the northern edge. Victory has been assured. Hello, Fumbles. Welcome to the stream. Successful. Does Lake need 5 XP? Let's go check our personnel. The Mammoth, he is at 37. He needs 3 more. Oh, so close. It's got to be killing him right now. Speaking of killing him, Jaeger, you're at 40. What do you want to do with it? Or Spirits, Spirits are at 40. What do you want to do with it? I do need an aerospace fighter pilot. Soundwave is here. Spend XP, current skills. He requested piloting, I believe. They just won the 5th victory of the day. Yes. Didn't feed him enough kills. That's not how that works. I think it was piloting. I'm gonna give it to him. He got Hot Dog. Hot Dog isn't super useful to aerospace fighter pilots, but it's also not totally useless like Sensor Geek is. So, I mean, if you really feel the need to light your aerospace fighter on fire, you won't be inaccurate while doing it. I only got 1 kill when I killed a platoon and 1 tank. Yeah. Weird. Very weird being weird. So success all around. Hot Dog being picked up on Paul Colors, also known as Soundwave, also known as Soundwave's Ghost. So that is 5 for 5. Stream went a little bit long, but hey. Yes, you were in the space battle. It was rather excellent. So 1 of 2 listening posts in polar orbit, or stationary polar orbit around Simbri has been destroyed. So once 1 more is taken out, you will be able to, specialist alarm timing. Once one more is taken out, that'll make Simbri a blind spot on sensors, which will be excellent. So Mech Warriors, 40 on Jaeger, spend XP, special abilities, is specialist, weapon specialist, 1120, boom. He now has -2 accuracy. Any level ups for Mech Warriors? Let's check. There's 43 on JP. JP has not said anything to me yet, so I don't know what he wants to do with it. There is 42 on Ginger, who I've been poking on occasion. He may have told me, but I don't remember. Mav is 1 XP away from being able to level up to Elite and be devastating. Talik is 3 away. Brick is 6 away. Oh, actually, no, Brick is already there. Brick, for 20 XP, you can actually buy... you can buy your piloting level up to 20. I don't know if you're saving for something else, but you are 6 away from 20, or from 40. Let's see. Reggie is 16 away from his next up, I believe. The next one that he wants, anyway. And Sunburn is 22 experience. He can actually... Sunburn can level up. Yeah, Sunburn can level up his piloting to equalize at 3-3. Where did Sunburn go? Where did Sunburn... No, there he is. You want piloting? Alrighty, Brick wants piloting. NXP, current skills, piloting. You now join the mighty forces of those waiting to level up. Would you like an edge too? Just to make sure that you don't, die. How much do you need for cluster hitter? Let's find out. Where? Oh, they're not. That's why. Because they're not sorted right. What a fool. You are a long way away from cluster hitter. You're 27. Yeah, you're 27 away from cluster hitter. Brick would also like some edge. Got it. Spend XP. Edge. Buy an edge point. There you go. Wunderbar. These guys have nothing to level up with. Really, it's Iceman who's just been so slightly screwed. He's 1 away. Just 1 away. Simbri is a long way away from whatever he wants next. He needs at least 24 in order to level up his piloting, and also probably for most of his higher level abilities. Dragon is a while away. Ghost is 10 away from his next level up. Again, JP has a level up. Ginger has a level up. Sunburn also has potentially a level up. Throw my 6 XP into small arms? Wait, what? Cool, who are you playing in this game again? So begins the crawl to 40. Most people are at that crawl. Where is... Zero Quidgy. But yeah, basically, Diamondback needs to let me know what 2/5 of their company, or no, 3/5 of their company wants for level ups. Oh, Shadow Wolf. Sorry. I know you on here. Let me edit this. Edit. Gym mode. So I also want cards, just so I don't forget. Yeah, you're at 6 XP and you wanted small arms training. Do you have any small arms training yet? You do not. Okay. Go skills. Back here. Come back here. I swear to God. Small arms, 5 XP. There you go. You have your first one to small arms. 40 seems to be the next piece of stuff. It really is. It's expensive, but totally worth it. Alright, I think that's going to do it about it for now. But good job, guys, on your first week. You have all been dented, but you're all alive. And there's a lot of things that we now need to salvage and mess with. We managed to pick up 3 salvage mechs. So that's going to be interesting. We got a brand new Hermes. Ginger wants piloting already. And XP. Skills. Piloting mech. He got nothing? That's not right. Yeah, that was his lead upgrade and he didn't get anything for it. Well, I guess that means we have to do it manually. 10s, 1s, 24. 24 is Hopping Jack. Hopping Jack and a mech that he doesn't have any jump jets in. It's a good ability. Good job. Hopping Jack is good. Congratulations. All been dented, still has a perfect. Well, your blackjack hasn't been fielded. They pay damage. Not so bad. Reroll? I mean, Hopping Jack is good. I can't say that Hopping Jack is bad. He just doesn't have jump jets on his current mech. He may in the future, unless he has like a vendetta against it. Guess he's getting jump jets from Guardian Hunter. Probably. It would make sense. I mean, he's in a light mech. He's the leader of a light mech lance. It kind of makes sense that he would have jump jets. Being able to shoot accurately with those jump jets will be even better. So this is a really nice pickup for him, even though it doesn't directly help him now. It will help him in the future. So not terrible. But yeah. If anybody wants to name their mechs, they need to let me know, because there is a named mech bonus at the moment. Can I request for Warden and I to have matching Death's Head decals again? Which camo is that? Mukai says you can't get Hopping Jack if you don't pilot a mech with jump. Oh, is that true? Alright then. Jumping Jack substitutes Hopping Jack or with Hopping Jack. I can buy Jumping Jack for 40 points. Does it say that? 24. Mech with jump. Ah, I see. Alright, we'll give him another chance. 51. Single weapon specialist. Well, he's only got one gun, which means he's a medium laser weapon specialist now. And when he questions that, I want you all to tell him that you were the ones who made this happen. Your mode, edit, abilities, no more Hopping Jack, weapon specialist, medium laser. That's all he's got. Congratulations on your brand new plus or -2 to hit for medium lasers. You'll be very accurate. It'll be quite nice. Reasons being for looking for more of the part and be a throwback of sorts. Stone's Brigade is the skeleton camo. That's what you want. Made it 138. That's nice. I should have gotten cluster hitter. What? No idea. But in any event. Alright folks, that's going to do it for today's stream. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube and then we will have our private Twitch chat. But to my YouTube people, I hope you enjoyed the extra long episode. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you're seeing, if you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see notifications every single time I release one of these videos, press this little bell icon. If you want to get involved with the game, join our Discord and I will see you all in the next episode.